Hey everyone, welcome to the second episode of the From Scratch series. So far I've fished and cooked about 600 monkfish, give or take, and then I went and burned 90 of them, so rip those. Anyways, I think I'm going to go ahead and head back to Barrows and do another 5 chests or so and see how that goes, and then hopefully have enough money to buy. I'd like to ideally have at least 5 glories before I start doing some nature rune runs, just because constantly running to the Heroes Guild to charge them is kind of annoying. But let's see where that gets us. Bear's chest number 6. And nothing. Chest 7. Nothing. Chest number 8. Cutting it a little close on the food this time. And nothing. Okay, I'm taking a quick break from Barrows. I went ahead and sold the runes that I got so far, which came up to about 145k by the time I bought a few more super potion sets and some house tabs to do more runs later. And now I'm going to buy some glories. Helps if I spell it right. I'm going to go ahead and go with the 4 charge ones, and I'd like to start out with I think I can afford to start with 6, and that should leave me just enough money to buy maybe 500 pure essence. And then we can go from there. Alright, sweet, they bought instantly. Now, let's see how much pure essence we can get. Can we get 1,000? No, we can get about 750 maybe, no, a little less. Let's do 650. Alright. Hopefully this buys. We 12 each too. I think that's the cheapest I've ever seen pure essence. Okay, now that we have that, I'm going to go craft all this into nature runes and I'll be back. Just realized that I forgot to include stamina pots, so I'm going to have to cancel these orders and put these back in later. And back to rune crafting. Alright, so I finished crafting the 650 nature runes, which is going to sell for 182k. So while we were waiting on that to sell, if we look here, we only paid 7.8k for the S, so I mean that's a pretty decent profit. We did use, I think, 2 stamina potions almost, so that's minus 14k. It's still like 150k profit, so pretty good there. And I'm gonna go ahead and wait on these to sell so I can buy some more pure S and continue rune crafting. A quick update for you guys. The Helm of Nizanot and Dragon Boots did buy on GE, and then I've just been fishing monkfish while I was waiting on that. I haven't gotten around to rune crafting the Nats yet, but I think I'm going to give Barrows another shot. I think this is a Barrows chest number 8, but to be honest, I've already lost count. And nothing. All the specs! Can we get it? Oh my god, fail. Fail. Here comes another one. Nope. Bulbrax. Wonderful. And another one. A Bulbrax. Here comes another one. And here comes some more Bulbrax. And nothing. The return of the DDS with a stab. Followed by a 00. Coming in with a 25. 12. Oh, and the combo. That's the first time I've done that in a while. Maybe we'll get lucky this time. Or maybe not. I think at this point we can say the dry streak is actually beginning. Alright, I had to stop doing Barrows for now, mainly because I was running out of supersets and house tabs. So now I'm going to go ahead and sell the loot that I've acquired so far, which is a decent amount of chaos runes, some blood runes, and some bulracks. I'm going to go ahead and keep these just because obviously I'm going to need them again for Slayer Dart when I do decide to go back. And I think that's about all we have to sell. I'm going to go ahead and wait to sell those just because they're worth more cooked than raw. And I will happily take the cooking XP. So we're gonna get 138k from those. Oh, even more than that. And another 84k here. 85 actually. Wow, runes must be going up. And we got a few bolt racks, which are also going up. So we got a decent cash pile of 200 and almost 50k from barrows now. And on to the next clip. 68 rune crafting coming in here. And nothing new. Alright, so I've actually gotten quite a bit done since my last recording. So far I did craft 4.9k nature runes, so I'm going to go ahead and sell all of these. I also did a maze random, which gave me about 50k in random items. And then here I fished and cooked around 2k monkfish, and I burned 269 of them, sadly. So I'm going to go ahead and sell about, I think, 1,500 of these. And this hopefully will be enough to buy a trident, and then I can go ahead and return to barrows. Because I think the trident will speed up my runs quite a bit. Also, a few things while I was doing that. I think I got 3 fishing levels. I want to say I started at around 72 fishing at the beginning of this series, and almost 2 cooking levels, I think, or almost 3. I don't remember if I started at 75 or 76 cooking. And I think, yeah, I already got 68 rune crafting on the clip. So here, let's see. Actually, let's see what all this is worth first. So 2.3 mil if we can sell all this for mid, and I believe that a fully charged trident is 2 mil. So with some luck, we can get a fully charged trident, and then go to barrows. And then hopefully get an item since we've been on a dry streak. All those monks sold fast. Yeah, monks are actually, I think, better than used right now as far as GP per hour and pretty decent XP as well as AFK ability. Mainly because monks are about 15k per inventory as far as profit's concerned, whereas 27 U logs, which would be, well, I guess 28, since you don't have to have the axe in your inventory. What we want. So 12.7k versus the 15k of the monkfish. And I'd say they're about the same speed, give or take. Yeah, almost 16k in inventory. So, I mean, if you've done Swan Song, it's definitely something I would recommend. And here, all the nats was sold, so now we have 2.3 mil. Let's go ahead and pick up a trident. And we want this one. Okay, wow, that's a lot cheaper than I expected. I bet this is crashing, actually. Well, maybe not. Alright, I'm going to let this buy, and then we'll go ahead and head to barrows. Alright, now a comparison of trident compared to magic dart. I expect trident to be significantly faster. I want to say twice as fast, but that might be a little bit, well, maybe not, I don't know. Already got Darok to, I hate it when people stand under me. It's like 19, 8, there we go. I mean, yeah, that was pretty fast. I'm gonna go ahead and take out a rims now. Another interesting thing to see will be how this performs versus Carol. Oh, okay. I'll cut back when I actually get to fight him. Now to actually try this. Now I wonder how this compares to a couple things. First off, just DDS specking. Second off, D-skim compared to Trident, and then like third off, something like a whip compared to Trident, and which of these is the fastest. I mean, overall, so far, not too many like large hits. I mean, still hitting pretty consistently, like there, nice 22 and a 5. Because I know with my D-skim, I actually do hit quite a few zeros, which costs me a ton of food. Overall, though, I'd say that went pretty smooth, so I'm probably going to keep Tridenting Carol in the future, just to conserve food. Because, I mean, the more food conserved obviously saves me money. Plus, we can get more chests per hour because of the speed. Anyways, I'll cut back to the chest. Alright, first chest with Trident. Now, will we get something? I'm pretty sure that I can't do that. but maybe. I might try and do that a little later today, but we'll see. Chest number 2 with the trident coming in here for more assorted runes. Another chest coming in, and nothing. I've sadly had 2 Darok tunnels in a row, which the first time I got lucky and didn't cost me any perk pots, but this one, on the other hand, cost me 2 doses just because I don't want to end up dying. Boy. That might be the worst chest we've had yet. On this rare occasion, I actually have an Arin tunnel, so does the DDS work on Carol? Not a bad opening spec. Oh my. We're not going to talk about this. Maybe there's nothing left in this chest. I mean, that's entirely possible. Because as we've seen here, there's just runes. Alright, I've decided that I'm gonna give Barrows another break, so, I mean, here's some more stuff we got. Keep in mind, some of these Mind and Death runes we already had, but I mean, I don't know how many, and I'm just gonna sell them all anyway, so, about 400k in random runes. So, let's go attempt this Elite Clue Scroll and see what we can get. Okay, something to note. I don't know how much this clue's gonna give, but I'm guessing not much, and we have to buy a rolling pin, which isn't cheap, so that's 20k. I think we thankfully have the rest of the items, so let's just keep this in mind. Fun fact of the day, I bet this rolling pin can't slash through the web. But let's just make sure, since we're already here. How much time are we gonna waste? Yep, I'll be right back. While doing my elite, I've ended up at the GE, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell some things while I'm here. Let's go ahead and sell all these runes because I plan on using Trident for the majority of barrels from now on. We could go ahead and fill this up. I'm gonna buy a few fire runes. Oh, sweet, and our house tab spot. So let's pick up, what should we do? 5k fire runes, I mean that seems like a pretty decent amount. And we'll go ahead and charge this. There we go. So this is back to full, and then we can go ahead and sell the rest of these. You really don't use that many charges at Barrows, and compared to Slayer Dart, it's quite an upgrade. On another note, Mind Runes, I've never seen Mind Runes below like 6 GP. This is just mind-blowing. Thankfully those sold. I'm gonna go ahead and keep the rest of these. And while I'm here, I'd also like to pick up some more Pure Essence to do more nature and crafting later. Again, I've also never seen Pure Essence this low. It's kind of amazing. I think 10k Pure S will keep us busy for quite a while. Anyways, back to the clue. Moment of truth. What is he gonna make me do? I have to use it on him? Okay. I can click. Craft a nature. Okay, well, obviously I can handle that, so be right back. I figured while I'm crafting this nature, I might as well just do a whole inventory, and then I realized I forgot that I got PK'd and lost my black pickaxe. Now, it's a little mind-blowing to me that people at 105 combat, give or take a couple levels, are willing to spend their time hunting down abyssal rune crafters for glories that are worth, they're like 20k now, and then like 8k for the black pickaxe, and assuming it takes 5 to 10 minutes to find each person, at most you're gonna make like 200k an hour probably PKing rune crafters, and at 100 combat, how was that worth your time? But people will continue to do it anyway, so, you know, what can you do? Anyways, back to crafting. Alright, now what is he gonna make me do? Well, here we go. Please not something thieving related, because I really don't want to go and train thieving. Or that. Oh boy. That would probably take at least 5 hours, potentially more. In fact, yeah, I would guess more. So we're gonna put this clue on pause till a later date. Anyways, to the next clip. Okay guys, it's that time of the episode where we do the overall bank price check and see how close we are to our 10 mil goal. Go ahead and grab all these things. I'm pretty sure our GE is empty right now, so that shouldn't be an issue. And I'm gonna guess that we're around, I wanna say 3 mil, maybe 3.5 if we're lucky. But that's just my main guess. I don't want that noted. Looks weird noted. Go ahead and grab those. These, however, oh, I guess we do have some runes in the GE. I think maybe, let's just look real quick. I'm pretty sure that was about 200k and this was the other 200k. So we'll have to add, I don't know, 350, 400k to what this comes out to, just to get an idea of where we are. And don't want to forget those prayer pots. And let's see, did we get everything? Guess we could go ahead and toss this in because why not? And let's grab this glory. And I think that's everything. So grand total comes out to 3.5 mil, and then if we add the 350 to 400k and the GE, we're almost to 4 mil. So I mean, we're almost to the halfway point, which unlocks, I don't know if you guys still remember this, but it unlocks the Slayer helmet, torso, fighter hat, fire cape, Baron gloves, dragon defender. And once I get that, I think I'm gonna start doing some Slayer. So I'm really looking forward to hitting that 5 mil goal. Anyways, thanks guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.